All right, I'm going to show you a few tips and tricks to get you started with JStor. JStor is one of our history databases. And so if you scroll down to history databases and JStor, click on that link, you'll be able to get in to JStor. Now, one of the easiest ways to access JStor is when you are on campus is to register for an account. That way, JStor will recognize that you are creating an account that's paid for from our IP address. If you're at home and you haven't done that and you aren't going to be at school for a while, you should be able to click login and log in with Google. And as long as you enter your school email and password, it should recognize that you're part of our system and give you access. You can see right here at the top, if you are given access to JStor correctly, it will say up at the top, access provided by Bedford High School. So just like using the EBSCO databases, I'm going to suggest the exact same thing, and that's always to do an advanced search right from the start. And I'm also going to suggest that you do a very specific keyword search. You're not typing sentences or phrases or questions into the search bar. Again, I'm going to put Cold War in quotations, just like I did for the EBSCO search, because I want it to specifically search for this phrase together. And I'm going to search for Stalin. You can add a search box to add more terms. You can change where it's searching for that, but I want all fields that's searching either maybe in the title, maybe it's the author, maybe it's in the article. I want it to search everything. The other thing that you want to make sure that you don't necessarily get when you just do a generic search in JStor is the advanced search feature gives you this content I can access. This makes sure that what you're seeing you can actually get. That isn't always the case. The other thing that you might want to consider narrowing your search by right from the beginning is you only want to look at some of these specific item types. I don't necessarily want to look at a review of a book or an article. I want to look at the entire article. So I'm going to do a search just by article. There's other choices that you can make to further narrow down. If you're an extended essay student and you need to do research in the field of study that you're writing in, going down here and choosing the very specific journal that these articles are written in is a really good way to narrow your search results. I'm not going to do any of that for this particular search. So you can see that I still got 11,000 articles, which is a lot to sift through. On the left-hand side, you can now choose to narrow your search results even more. So say you want to only look at the Cold War through American studies. Now you're down to 700 results. You can also narrow your results by year if you want to try to find some primary sources. Once you have your article that you like, you can download it as a PDF. You can save it in your JStor account, or you can cite it and use that for your works cited page.